Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a stock that is ready to take off within the next few days and why you should keep it on your watch list. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of Friday morning's free market analysis video, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in, alright? So let's get started right off the bat. The market did exactly what I wanted it to do. It had a kind of a chop fest over here, as you can see. My drawings from Friday morning are still on the chart. It didn't go anywhere. It's been in here for a while. And the main question is, will this be complete? Will the market fall a little bit over here? Again, we'll have to find out when the futures market open. I'm not trying to like scare you guys to tell you guys that, hey, we're about to have a pullback. I'm just telling y'all to just be mindful of that because it could happen. It could happen since we're currently trading at these highs right now, right? So day trading is preferred. Swing trading is a little risky, but it is doable in some sectors, right? So yeah, now let's talk about the main stock for this video. That stock is DIS, the stock that is about to take off within the next few days. The reason why I want to share this one with you guys is because of this. Somebody actually asked about Disney right over here where we were about a week ago, and I told y'all, again, for all of you who have been subscribing to the channel, to watch Disney for a potential move to the upside because it was consolidating inside of this falling wedge, right? And so far it's looking quite good. Now, in regards to the fundamentals of that may back up this potential move, if you look on the left hand side over here, you can see that there is news about Disney welcoming back visitors to Disneyland in California. All right, so that news came out on like the 30th of April, which was Friday, and the stock seemed to like it. I think there could be continuation within the next few days in regards to this stock. Definitely not bearish on this one. All right, some things that you want to keep in mind in regards to Disney is that earnings is right around the corner on the 13th of May. So what I'm really looking for is a potential move to like 195, maybe even to 100 by earnings. And then whatever happens to earnings is whatever happens to earnings. It could skyrocket to the moon and go to like 210, right? Or it could completely collapse and go to 170. Who knows? Either way, I'm not holding to earnings because that is 150% gambling. All right. The reaction is very unpredictable, and you should be very careful about doing that. So that is for this stock. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. Again, y'all always ask some wonderful questions, so we're gonna address those immediately. The first one that we're gonna cover is Amazon. All right, and for Amazon, again, I warned you guys about the stock on Thursday morning. I told y'all be very careful holding through earnings. Some of y'all did still. All right, and I told you on Friday that the stock wasn't gonna go anywhere because the market was looking very bearish, especially after I drew that thing. And again, the only people who made money were those who shorted like over here all the way to the downside here. All right, anybody who held before, they got crushed. Like I saw that chain, it was like negative 99% on like both sides. It was just terrible, and nobody won in this battle. Like, and in regards to like the entire tech sector, a lot of these stocks are looking kind of vulnerable. So there could be a shift, like a rotation in regards to where the money is flowing. So money could be flowing out of the tech industry and then flowing into the stocks that make up the Dow Jones, like your industrial stocks and your airlines, for example. So just keep your eyes on those for a potential move to the upside in some inverse correlation in between those sectors. Now, another stock that we need to address is the top two stocks for Friday. Roku did well. All right, Roku, I'm not gonna lie, Roku did very well. I wanted this thing to tank, and it actually did. It went up over here it did a dead cat bounce, which is exactly what I wanted to see in the other ones, which we're about to talk about. But yeah, this is a dead cat bounce over here where it goes up and then it immediately just fades all the way down because overall it's just looking kind of weak, right? I share this one with y'all for a potential. I share this one with y'all to watch this thing for a potential move to the downside, and they performed quite well. Unfortunately, other stocks like XPEV didn't do so well. All right, I was expecting the same phenomenon for this stock, but this stock followed Neo a little bit too much, and that dead cat bounce did not come to pass. That cat was not very dead at all. Like it had some life over here, and it just kept pushing up higher and higher. My intentions were to short this thing near this level. There's $30 level for a move to the potential downside, but instead, it was very slow. It moved up higher, which I did not think it actually could do. And it went all the way down here, which is, I guess, what I wanted in regards to like the short selling side. Is this stock safe? Like, is this thing going to reverse? I think it's just too soon to say. We'll see exactly how it behaves within the next few days. But in regards to Neo bounced ferociously. I'm not gonna lie. Like it bounced ferociously. This thing, this little dead cat bounce that I wanted to see did not happen either. All right, and if it just keeps going sideways like that, the situation could not be good. It's not gonna be good for the short sellers. If it just keeps going sideways, eventually it's gonna move up to the upside. Again, consolidation is a short seller's worst nightmare. All right, so that's my very honest opinion in regards to these two different stocks. Now, another stock that somebody mentioned in the comment section of that video is ARDX. All right, now ARDX, I took a look at this thing. They had news, very bearish news about the FDA pushing back their approval date for their new drug application. All right, it was supposed to be on the 29th, and then they got pushed back all the way until July 29th. So the stock didn't like that too much, and it tanked. All right, it's okay. I honestly think that it could drop a little bit lower towards like the maybe between $5 and $6, somewhere over here, before we see some type of turnaround with this stock. I'm not completely bearish about this. I'm not pessimistic about them getting that approval for their drug. I actually took a look at their drug to see what is going on, and apparently, this is the name of their drug, right? It's already FDA approved for irritable bowel syndrome, which is when you have cramping, abdominal pain, gas, diarrhea, and constipation. But their drug is specifically approved for the irritable bowel syndrome with constipation because it causes a lot of it causes diarrhea essentially to relieve the constipation, right? And now they're looking to get a new indication for hyperphosphatemia. Again, this is a condition where patients have high levels of phosphorus in their blood, which is a very serious condition that need to be treated immediately. All right, and they're trying to get that indication in patients who have chronic kidney disease and who are on dialysis, meaning a machine that filters your blood for you when your kidneys cannot. All right, and based on the results of their study, it looks promising. All right, it looks promising. Is it guaranteed that they're gonna get that approval from the FDA? I don't know. All right, I don't know. I'm not pessimistic about it though, and I do think that it's gonna take some time for this stock to recover. All right, so watch this one for a potential drop at first and a recovery next within the next 3 months. All right, that's my very honest opinion for this stock. The next one that we're going to be talking about in this video is space. All right, and space right now, I was actually checking this out just a little bit just to see exactly if it had some potential. Unfortunately, it didn't, and it's just staying in these lows right here. Very boring consolidation, boring sideways trading. If you're a long-term investor looking to buy into space, these are good prices. All right, these are solid prices to accumulate. It has earnings in on the 10th of May. So in a few days, it's gonna have earnings. So we'll see exactly how it does. All right, if it does well and it spikes to like $25 and holds, then that could be an indication that hey, it's time to actually move in. The trend is reversing, and we're gonna move back towards like $40 very soon. All right, so just keep your eyes on this one. Long-term investors, again, this is your time to shine. It's bouncing off of the previous level of support. This is like your moment. This is your zone. Again, if you have a high conviction about this company, this is all you. So that's my very honest opinion of the stock, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate and destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot. It allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon, and the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma, the PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook as well, and Facebook. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I'll have some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, right? Enjoy the outro.